Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the updates on what's going on with Mr. Edward Cagney Matthews. Really? That's what we doing? Didn't you already do a video on this dude already? Find some new material, dog. I did, but in the comment section, the beautiful people said they wanted an update. So I'm here to deliver for them. Like I give a damn about these people. What are they doing for me? Whoa, 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 whoa. This dude is crazy. This dude is definitely not speaking for me. I want to appreciate you beautiful people for getting me over that 3,200 subscriber mark. I appreciate you people, and as I said, I love doing this, but I also love engaging with everybody and having you think about things on a different angle. Such a kisser. I mean, where's your pride, dude? This dude. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, as promised, the update to Mr. Edward Cagney Matthews.
Edward Matthews was charged today with damaging the property of his Mount Laurel neighbors, stalking, and narcotics violations. The 45-year-old remains behind bars tonight after he was taken into custody on Monday. In a now viral video, Matthews is heard calling neighbors with racial slurs. He was previously charged with hate crimes and harassment.
Now, we all saw the video of him having the altercation with the neighbor, but nobody knows what led up to it. So pretty much, Mr. Matthews went to confront a neighbor, was spitting out racial slurs and being very disrespectful, and an innocent bystander came to the defense of the homeowner, which was a neighbor in the complex. Kudos to that man, because a lot of people would have either walked away, not stepped in, and continue to let the bullying continue.
New video even details the moments before it escalated, showing him knocking on his neighbor's door, demanding the husband come out and speak with him.
I have every right to be here. Get your husband.
When another neighbor interceded on that couple's behalf, that's when it exacerbated. Most of the video too graphic to play.
It's not Africa.
Oh, this is
not Solomon or wherever you were.
I was born in America.
How many of us could show the restraint that this gentleman did?
Now, it turns out with the police report, there's been over a dozen incidents reported dating back to April of last year. The Bergen County Assistant Prosecutor, Jamie Hutchinson, quote saying, he was shooting up cars this entire time. He was throwing rocks at cars and he was smearing feces on cars. The ammunition confirmed this, and it's not a leap to assume that it would escalate his behavior if he was in fact released, and that ammunition would be aimed at a person next time. Prosecutors have charged Matthews with 14 counts, including harassment, stalking, and weapons counts. Hutchinson on Wednesday said Matthews began harassing homeowners associated board members who were all of color over a year ago, including by smashing windows of a neighbor's vehicle with a rock and smearing their car with fecal matter. Now, it's also reported that Mr. Matthews left a note saying one down and a few more to go, and the FBI has determined that the handwriting on the note match Mr. Matthews. Now, the man had his first day in court and he was denied bail, and one thing that played a major role in the decision to deny him bail was the man had 20 prior convictions. And a lot of people in the residence are actually relieved that Mr. Matthews won't be in the complex, which tells you how much of a hindrance he was to his living area.
Police confirm they've received complaints about Matthews before. This woman didn't want to show her face, but says he vandalized her home right before the now viral encounter with her neighbor.
Sad, because it should not be that many. If the justice system had done their work earlier, like I previously said, he would not be here at this point in time.
Nobody should ever feel unsafe or intimidated or discriminated against in their own house.
Now, Mr. Matthews did issue an apology. Let's take a look at that apology.
I have no right to speak to anybody using the words that I did. It was wrong.
We got a chance to speak with Matthews about an hour before he was ultimately taken into custody. He told me he lost his composure, he regrets his words, and maintains he's not a racist.
Looking at that video, many of the things that you said were pretty ugly racial slurs.
I did not mean this. It was a lapse of judgment at a moment, at my weakest point, and my anger got the best of me.
Neighbor Ashley Gibbons says she and her mom were harassed by Matthews, and she doesn't buy his remorse.
It was coming to him, and I have no regrets of what happened today.
Now, police say they've actually received multiple complaints against Matthews in the past. In fact, they've actually investigated him several times before. The police chief noted he was charged with harassment just last Friday, but not put behind bars. Matthews tonight will be spending the evening in Burlington County Jail.
There is nothing that I'm going to be able to say that's going to justify me using the words that I use. Whatever I need to do to make the community and the world at this point, see how big it is? Understand that I made a mistake, allow me the ability to move forward, just like we all deserve.
So here's my take on Mr. Matthews. I understand your apology and I hear it, but I'm not buying it not one bit. The reason why I'm not buying it one bit is because the man was glorifying and pretty much happy for the things that he has done. Now, he's trying to blame being drunk as a reason for his actions, but what does that tell you? Liquor and when you're drunk is pretty much truth serum. And you're talking, this has been going on for over a year. And the man was bragging about his actions. So I would have probably accepted his apology if he said something of the lines, I know why I'm here. I may regret the things that I have done, but I was very aware and conscious of what I was doing. Going forward, what I'll need to do is seek help to fight my inner demons and get all this hatred and rhetoric out of my system. I understand this is not a healthy practice. People like me are a cancer to society, and I will do everything in my power going forward to rid myself of these demons and try and be a better person to society and people of all color, nationalities, and creed. If he would have said something like that, I would have actually, applauded his apology and saw it as, a real apology. I would have took it to consideration. But that apology, I'm sorry, I can't go with it. That just sounds like a man that got caught. He sees all the charges and everything that's being pent up against him. So now this is his, his cry for some sympathy. I mean, look at the man's history. The last video I posted, you heard him pretty much glorifying, saying, I'm untouchable, the cops can't touch me and everything like that. And I know a lot of people hate the term white privilege. So let's just say the man felt very privileged that he would not be touched or anything would happen to him for his actions. And you can tell he felt that emboldened because he was even brave enough to give his home address. Now that definitely shows some type of entitlement because from the look on his face, he did not expect all those people to show up at his home. And then that's when he tried to apologize. If that's not entitlement, I don't know what is. So hopefully the man get what's coming to him. I don't feel no sympathy for him. I don't feel no sorrow for him. Hey, you made your bed, now lay in it. So that's the update on the Edward Cagney Matthews situation. Again, I'll be following it to see what happened with all the court hearings and things of that nature and keep you guys updated. Before you go, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Definitely smash that thumbs up button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and it helps grow the channel. And I would definitely love to hear you guys' takes on the matter in the comment section. I'm Walls P. This is Matter of Opinion. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
It's a matter of opinion.